Hey guys, I'm Levi Gates. This is Anthony Fisher. We are the Rag Company doing some lists.
Number 1, Mobile Tech Expo. Now, we're gonna start at the beginning of the year because Mobile Tech Expo is held in January in the beautiful state of Florida. Now, Mobile Tech is meant for detailers, mobile PDR people, as well as
anybody that's mobile.
Anybody that's mobile. That's why it's pretty much called the Mobile Tech Expo. Now, most people benefit from this by going to the education days that Mobile Tech has to offer. So while yes, it's an expo, they focus primarily around education, from everything from PDR to automotive detailing. And there is some big industry people that go out to this event to train and educate and get people up to date on all the latest stuff that's going to take place throughout the rest of the year. Now, what's your favorite part of Mobile Tech?
Well, the IDA meet and greet,
Ooh.
the IDA events,
Yes.
and the IDA business meeting where
Wow.
we name Detailer of the Year, Detail
Ooh,
Shop of the Year, Chemical Supply or Supplier of the Year, Manufacturer of the Year, all those great things, as well as like a State of the Union.
Yep.
And now the Hall of Fame nominees and inductees.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's probably one of my favorite things about Mobile Tech is to be able to hang out with like-minded enthusiasts as well as business professionals and other detailers and just kind of hang out, get to know each other, and you get to hang out with the manufacturers.
Correct.
You know, and it's a little smaller, a little more, little quieter compared to SEMA.
Yep.
There's actually time, and I know for a lot of us, the manufacturers that arrive, it's our chance to get to hang out with the folks that we maybe didn't get to hang out with at SEMA because we were all so busy.
It's true.
So
yeah, a much more personal experience and something very, very fun. And while you're there, try to check out Disney World or go check out Universal Studios because you try to make an event
it's
of it,
January, right? You're in sunny Florida. It's a great time.
Make the most of it. So number 1 is Mobile Tech Expo.
Number 2, the Technic Serum Summit
Yep.
takes place usually a couple days or a couple 10 days after Mobile Tech.
Yeah.
Now, it's been held in Atlanta, Georgia, and this next year, it's gonna be held in sunny Florida again.
What?
So,
Amazing.
this is gonna be a whole new structure, but in the past, it has been kind of a much smaller, little more intimate, fun event that
closed doors event, yeah.
the Technic team has done a great job in the past few years of creating an event where not only do you get some education, but
Yep.
you get a little hangout, you get a little different experience. You know, for some of us manufacturers, we got to stay in a lodge.
Yep.
We got to stay in some cabins. We got to have some great dinners, some
Delicious.
great food. And it was held on a racetrack, which a couple years ago was a lot of fun because of the fact that you guys got to take rides in a radical race car.
We did. Yep.
This year we got snowed in, so no one was going around the racetrack. But next year they're going to do a whole different setup. But
Yeah.
the core belief is still going to be the same: education,
Yep.
with the ability to hang out with fellow installers from around the country and world
Yep.
to talk, trade tips, tricks, all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So Technic Serum Summit is even smaller than the Mobile Tech Expo, but it is something to where you can really get to know one another and really have a good time. And plus, if you've never been to Georgia, if you've never been to Florida, it gives you a good excuse to get out and check it out.
Yeah.
So number 2, Technic Serum Summit. Number 3, Waxstock. So Waxstock is a big event held in the United Kingdom in the beautiful town of
Coventry.
Now, typically those two words don't go in the same sentence, but we're just gonna go ahead and go with it because Waxstock is actually held at the Rico Arena, which is a beautiful arena. So this is a one-day event, meaning it's not a weekend, it's not a week, it's literally one day.
one
but
day.
It is a jam-packed one day. So whereas the other 2 events that we've told you so far have been around training, Waxstock is actually a lot around selling. And so Waxstock, there's plenty of vendors there from the UK, as well as the US and other areas of Europe that come to sell their goods and educate on the spot in their own individual booths. Now, there is several hundred vendors there, correct?
There are, and one of these things that is great about the show is for local detailers and detailers in the area, they save up their money because this is like a Black Friday event.
It is, yep.
The manufacturers have prices so low, a lot of detailers in that area save their money to spend it specifically at Waxstock.
Yep.
So makes it a great kind of a fun event because the guys want to get in, buy the stuff as much as they can before it sells out. They can run it out, put it in their car, and then they come back in, and then they ask the questions. Then they spend the time talking and conversing. What did I just buy? How do I use it?
So if you're from the US, then these UK brands will probably be new to you, as well as some of these other European brands. And another thing to really check out is the cars, because while Waxstock is more around detailing, there are still plenty of amazing cars there in each booth.
They actually do a legit show and shine.
Yeah, they do.
Where if you go to a car show here in the US, people say they clean their car.
Yeah.
Maybe they wiped it down with, we all know, the typical California duster, quick detailer. While they're wiping it down, they drop their towel on the ground and pick it back up, and they're wiping their car. But at Waxstock, these guys go all out, literally wheels off details in preparation prior to the show. They have the top 16 cars in the exhibition hall alongside all the manufacturers, and I have never seen more flawless paint jobs and the most cleanest cars ever in my entire life, anywhere in the world. It's unbelievable.
They do some amazing work, and what I like too is that it's different, right? It's different than what we would typically see here in the US, and so the fact that the cars are different, the styles are different, the way they do things are different, right? Some of these cars had California license plates on them because that's a cool thing there, and we see that and we're like, that's kind of strange, but that's probably a cool feature for a show and shine such as this. So anyways, number 3 is Waxstock.
Number 4, the SEMA show.
What?
Now,
the SEMA show.
The SEMA show has been going on for 52 years.
The biggest automotive show in the world?
The biggest automotive show in the world. But here's the deal. The detailing scene has gotten larger and larger over the last 10 years at SEMA, that it has now finally become really the place to go for a lot of detailers. One, to be able to see what new products are coming out, be able to meet with the manufacturers, maybe be able to meet and converge with other detailers through various events after hours, through just hanging out. You know, I love seeing the different groups of detailers sort of caravanning together, you know? Detailers from all over the world getting to meet up and hang out and spend 4 days, if not longer, you know, forging friendships, hanging out with folks like us. It's one of our favorite events to be able to go to. SEMA is a massive event for us and a very long one because we're actually there for almost 10 days because we have to set up, we have to take down. It's a long time for us, but one of our favorite events to go to because of the fact that it's automotive themed and there's a lot of great stuff to look at.
There's a lot to take in at SEMA. I mean, if it's your first time going to SEMA, it is going to be completely overwhelming. All of your senses are going to be consumed and your legs are going to hurt, your feet are going to hurt, your back's going to hurt because you've been walking around so much, and you probably don't know what I'm talking about if you haven't been there, but once you've been there, you know what I'm talking about.
You need shoes, good shoes.
Comfortable shoes when you're walking around there. So SEMA, hands down, being one of the biggest and best car events of the entire year. If you haven't gone, figure out a way to go. Sign up as a business, go out as either a exhibitor, go out as a buyer, go out as whatever you can to be able to check out the show, because the cars and a lot of the products and things like that you'll see there are some of the best you'll ever see. So
now, it is not open to the public, so you do need to be a registered buyer, and you can just check out the SEMA Show website to find out more information on how to attend SEMA. So,
absolutely. So number 4, the SEMA Show. All right, guys, so those are 4 detailing events that we absolutely love going to every single year. Now, if you feel like we missed something and there's more detailing events that you'd like to go to, make sure to leave a comment down below letting us know what we missed and what we can go to next. For everybody else that liked this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more and stay tuned for more videos right here at The Rag Company.